Hello everyone. I am Giando. So, this time, I will explain the most important points of this tutorial. Let's create a front fender. Select the front of the view cube, then select cylinder to create a cylinder from the center of the ramp in the template. Set the height faces to 1. Select an object and move it according to the template. Double-click the front edge of the cylinder to move it this way. Change to the front view and adjust the position of the cylinder. Create reference edges like this, at the insertion point. Select the front of the view cube. Select a plane to create a face from the center of the ramp. Select the side of the view cube. Move the plane to the center of the ramp. Then it rotates to fit the template. Hide the canvas and check the intersection. Create an edge at the intersection at the insertion point. In the case of surface modeling, it is easy to intersect, but form modeling makes an analog intersection like this based on a reference. When an intersection is made, delete the unnecessary front side. Delete this plane as well. Double-click an edge and press Alt to extrude. Delete the backside so that only the extruded faces are there. Go to side view and move the cylinder to fit the template. Change to the front view and match the outside diameter with the scale. Use the rotate command to match the position of the body edge with the position of the cylinder edge. Match it in the top view as well. Adjust it several times in each view. If you use multiple view, you will be able to see the whole images and make adjustments efficiently. Adjust in the top view while checking the side view. Switch to single view when adjustments are made. Match the edges of the body to the cylinder of the lamp. Select Weld, and select the vertex for the body, then select the vertex for the lamp cylinder and weld it. Since we have moved this point significantly from the original volume, we need to adjust the edges between these points. Select the edge to be adjusted and snap the pivot back to the edge. Then adjust the up and down scales so that the edges go through the smoosh. Change to the front view and adjust the bumper side twists. The next step is to connect the bumper to the cylinder. Select this edge and hold down Alt to push it upwards. Matches the angle of the template in side view. Next, match the angle of the bumper side edges in the front view. Sorry, I'll change my approach. I'll rematch the angle of the hood edge here. We'll match it to this position. Currently, this position is too wrapped up. If separate objects are to be merged, they need to be in the right positions to merge properly. In this case, the bumper position is fixed and the best position is adjusted on the lamp cylinder side. When moving the cylinder, be sure to check that the edge flow is smoother in each view. The best position is where this part overlaps a little bit when the box is displayed. From here, Al will look for a way to connect the bumper to the cylinder, so please take a look. Finally, create it like this using the multiple sides of the face command. Next, we'll use the bridge to make a face here. Next, patch it like this with the full command. This edge is a delete. At least, The bumper and cylinder are now joined. Finally, make overall adjustments. By pushing the corners in a little bit like this. This will give a smoother approach to the corner R. Clean up here. Create an edge like this at the insertion point. Create edges on other faces. Create a patch like this with the multiple side of the face command. Next, connect the hood to the fender. Select this edge and hold down Alt to extrude the face. Move so that the horizontal edges flow smoothly. Adjust the roundness of the hood in the front view. Select this edge and snap the pivot to the edge and adjust it in the Z direction. Adjust the next edge in the same way. To make minor adjustments, key in a number in the window. Switch to top view. Select the edge of the fender. Press and hold Alt while extruding inside. Move the edge down until it matches this position on the cylinder. Change to top view. Double-click on this edge. Right mouse click to select Insert Edge. Insert an edge to match the position of this point. Delete unnecessary parts. Adjust the height of the edge to match the position of the cylinder. Delete this face. Then, use the bridge command to create a patch like this. You can also use the weld command without removing the face. Please undo the work here for a moment. In this section, we will create the configuration of the base of the A-pillar. Create an edge like this at the insert point. Insert the edge of the cabin this way. This is an unnecessary vertex, so we'll delete it. Create an edge like this at the insertion point and delete the backside face. Again, create an edge at the insertion point like this. We will increase the accuracy step by step in this way. Delete the wrap part once. Let's create a new configuration using insertion points. I'll try a few things. Remove this face. Bridge the cylinder and fender using the bridge command. Adjust the flow of the edges. Slightly modify the edge trend. Create edges in any view with insertion points. Adjust the cowl detail of the hood. Adjust the front view so that the lines are connected. Select the edge between them. Snap the pivot to the front edge and adjust with the Z direction scale. Then select this edge. Hold down Alt and extrude to the middle side. Adjust the front view to match the cylinder. Next, we will match them in the side view. Reconfigure the edges. The best construction is created through trial and error while searching for the best configuration through these steps. Connect the cylinder to the fender. We will design the structure of the area where the surfaces meet. Lower the edge and adjust the position. Remove the face and bridge it. Lift the cowl and adjust the edge of the top view. Please see the trial and error to find the best configuration from here. Double-click the edge of the fender. Press Alt and extrude down. Make a face like this on the multiple side of the face. The hood side also extrudes the face like this. Then adjust the tilt of the faces. Check the hood and fender intersection like this. Change to the top view. Then create an edge at the insertion point referring to the intersection. Delete this face once. Create an edge by slightly shifting the back edge like this at the insert point. And delete these parts. Remove this part of the fender and bridge the hood and fender anew. Then delete this face, and use the multiple lines of the face to create a face like this. Create a match here with fill hole. Use the insert point to increase the accuracy of the three-dimensional configuration like this. Adjust the cowl line. Adjust the tendency of edge curves in this way. The symmetry history has been cut off, so I'll delete half of it. If it is not selected like this, pick Select in the toolbar. Check the Select Through box to the right of the section filter in the scroll menu. If Select Through is checked, all selections can be selected without problems. Then, use the Mirror Duplicate command to make it symmetrical. Let's check the shape by Smooth Display with Alt+3. If the edges are unevenly spaced like this, select Make Uniform from Utilities in the toolbar. Then pick the object and OK. Switch Alt+1 and 3 and check with Shading. Fill the hole in the cowl. Fill the hole in the cowl. Insert an edge at the insert point like this. Delete these faces. Adjust the gap with the glass. Select welds from the toolbar to weld them. Next, please bridge this part. Delete these faces. Connect here with a bridge. Delete this face. Create edges like this at the insert point. Delete this face. Create the edges this way, and bridge between them. Create a patch with fill hole. Reinsert the edges. This is to create a smooth inverse roll during smooth display. Remove unwanted edges. Reinsert the edges in the same way. Refine an edge at its insert point. Let's fill in the hole in the cowl. First, fine-tune the position of the edge. Double-click this edge, right-click, and select the insert edge. Change to rear view and select this edge of the roof. Snaps the pivot to its rear edge and scales it up or down. Adjust the scale by inputting numerical values into the window. Adjust the following edges as well. Then adjust the bottom edge of the window. Finally, we will bridge the cowl and wind. The corners are a bit complicated, so please refer to the video. Please fill the corners with faces. Next, for the lamp, we will set up a separate part production phase, but this time we will create a flange face. While checking the side and top views, we will use the scale to create a taper like this. When the taper is made, press Alt and extrude the flange like this. After extruding a lot, insert the optimum size at the insert edge to determine the best size. Let's check the whole thing with the smooth display. Add where there are not enough edges. Adjust the size of the roll by inserting an edge. Edges have been inserted so that they are easier to see in the smooth display. The same process is applied to the rear bumper to make the whole process easier. Also adjust the rear bumper corners. Approach the bumper corner R, by moving the edge to the inside. Also adjust the earl of the belt line. Control the R-end edge at the insertion point like this. Also turn the edge to the front window side. Select crease for the edge of the cowl and leave it as a sharp edge. Equalize tension with the utility make uniform. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to my channel.